Alright, what's up everybody? It is Uncle Mad here. Time of filming, it is April 1st, 2021, and what that means is we are exactly 1 year to the date of when I launched the channel with the "here we go" quote from the Joker video that basically laid out what the plan was for the channel, what I thought we might do, what I thought we might not do, blah 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 blah. I rewatched that just before I did this so I could look back and see what did I say in the start of that video that came true and what did I say that came not true. A lot of it was true. We talked a lot of Disney, we talked a lot of Manchester United, maybe not a lot of Manchester United, but actually went to several Nashville SC games. I didn't mention Titans in there, but actually weirdly enough, the Titans vlogs ended up being my most popular by far, which I think is partially because people are like searching for actual like game footage of that, and then they saw my idiot self at the game just rambling about whatever. The Ravens playoff video blows away every other video I did from last year, and it was, I think, about half people looking for footage of the game, half people wanting to jump in my mentions and talk crap about the Titans. Ravens fans, they had a field day with that. Go back and read those comments if you needed a good laugh. But I wanted to take this opportunity on the 1 year anniversary of the channel to reflect a little bit, but also to look forward on what's going to be coming up in year 2 of the channel, because yes, it's going to keep on rolling. I've come to enjoy doing it. It's given me a little bit of creative fulfillment. I actually have a weird compulsion about it sometimes, where if I don't have a video set up for one day, I'm kind of like, oh crap, I gotta do something. I'll talk about that in a minute. But year 1, obviously there was growing pains. There was also pains because for, you know, a lot of the year there was just stuff you couldn't possibly do due to restrictions of the global pandemic. You know, the first probably, I don't know what, 8, 9, 10 videos were all just me in the garage doing who knows what. You know, started doing Marvel Mondays by myself. Those first ones are really, really weird. But when we added an FUP and kind of developed it up and grew it, it became our most popular series. I mean, Marvel Monday, I get demands all day long, every day. Bring back Marvel Monday. That is your best series. We want more of Marvel Monday. Don't worry, there's more coming. We now know that Black Widow is coming out on July 9th in theaters and on Disney Plus Premium. Not yet sure how me and FUP are going to tackle that. Are we going to go to a movie theater to see it? I think that would be more fun. Kind of a whole day vlog of us going to see the movie and then kind of recapping it. But, you know, if we don't feel like getting out, we might just stay home and do the Disney Plus version. We'll see. Time will tell on that. But Marvel Monday's living on, coming back. We're about halfway, 2 episodes is maybe into Winter Soldier at this point in time, so I'll have some stuff on that when it wraps up. So don't worry. Marvel Monday, everybody's favorite series from the past year, still alive and kicking, will continue. But like I mentioned earlier, as the year went on, some things started to change. We got to get out and go to some restaurants. I got to go to Disney World in July. I had originally hoped to have a second trip down to Orlando in October of last year, but with work and some other things, the scheduling of that did not quite work out. So that was kind of an unfortunate situation where something I had planned and hoped to do didn't come through. Obviously, as I mentioned, we got to go to Nashville SC games. We got to go to Titans games. Those really livened up the vlog, I think, when that stuff started to become available. So well, overall, I think I learned a lot about what to do and what not to do, but I also kind of learned I really don't care. So I'm going to do ultimately vlogs that I want to do, that I find interesting, or sometimes I do vlogs, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, I intentionally do vlogs that I don't think are interesting, and I just want to see if it comes off as funny because they're kind of boring and stupid, but whatever. So as we move into year 2 of the channel, I think if you've watched recent videos, you know I've already kind of leaned in and started to phase into some new things. I'm kind of getting rid of the catchphrases, the whole spiel at the end, because ultimately, if you watch these videos, if you watch my videos, you know, you already know the deal. And if you watch anything on YouTube, you know how it works. If you like a video, you give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, you subscribe to it. If you have feedback on the video, you comment. So I don't need to repeat that and say that every single video, because I think people are smart enough to figure that out on their own, and if they're not, probably don't want them hanging around my channel. So all that's kind of going away. I'll probably still do a little bit out of a habit just because it's hard to break habits like that. I did think the one scenario where I probably will keep Hello Cool Cats and Kittens, and I might just keep it all the way, I don't know. But I was thinking it's really funny when I'm with somebody like, let's say, Jesta or Kyle at a Titans game, and I just don't tell them that I'm gonna vlog, and then I just go, hey, what's up, cool cats and kittens, and then it catches Jesta angrily staring at me like, I can't believe you're vlogging right now, I hate you so much. That's funny, so I'll probably keep doing that in those situations, and may just keep it all together. I don't know. That one's kind of up in the air, but the end spiel, the don't stand so close to me, that part's going away, so may throw out a reminder every once in a while, like I said, out of habit. But I'm pretty excited about year 2 of the channel, because it's also year 2 of us moving out of this global pandemic, things kind of getting closer back to normal, or to a new normal, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just looking ahead at things that I'm already thinking we're going to be able to do this year. I definitely have 2 vacations locked in, pretty much set to go for later this year, so those will be fun. We'll get some vlogs out of those. Probably gonna make a trip to Orlando, at least one in the spring, late spring, mid early summer, maybe 2. I bought a Universal Orlando pass last time we were down there, annual pass, so I thought I'd be back in October of last year. I thought you know, it was, the deal on the pass was so good, I basically only had to go 2 times to make it worth the money, and I haven't been back since. So I gotta try to figure out ways to get down there more in the next few months to make that pass worth its money, because it was a 15-month pass, so I've got plenty of time still left on it. It goes through, I think, I want to say November, so I've got time to make it work, but got to get on it. So that's something to look forward to, more Disney, Universal type stuff coming in the channel this year. Last year we had the opportunity to go to the home games here for Nashville SC, for the Titans. One thing I'm looking forward to this year, looking forward to vlogging, something I had hoped to do when Nashville SC was first becoming a thing, first coming into existence as a professional team, something also I wanted to do with the Titans, because I haven't really done it in the past, is to start traveling to away games, go to away days. I mean, you know, I follow European soccer, and the fans over there, their favorite thing to do is go to away days. They like going to away days more than they like going to home games, because it's almost like a mini vacation where you go see your team play, you check out a city that you're not all that familiar with, hang out, do some stuff. So that's stuff I'm definitely looking to do on the channel this year. I've already, like, when the Nashville SC schedule came out, the first thing I did was circle the away games I wanted to go to. There's FC Cincinnati, and I think October, there's actually 2 back-to-back I want to go to. There's FC Cincinnati in October, followed immediately by like an Orlando SC game in October. I'm like, yeah, those are 2 away dates I want to go to. Can I make it into one big trip? I don't know. Would like to. We'll see what happens there. But with that, also, there's the Atlanta games. There's 2 games in Atlanta. I'd love to go down to there. What I want to try to do, and I got to look at the schedules to see if I can line this up, I'd love to go down for an Atlanta United away day on a weekend, or around a time when there's also going to be a Braves homestand. That way I can do a Braves game, do an Atlanta United game, all in one, get a lot of great content for the vlog. I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, embarrassed to say, I have not been to a Braves game since they moved into their new stadium. They've been there long enough that it's already been renamed from SunTrust Park to Truist Stadium or something like that, so that makes me a bad fan that a stadium's had time to be renamed and I still haven't been to it yet. So definitely this summer, whether it's part of the Atlanta United trip or separate or on its own, I definitely want to get down there for a Braves game to finally see that stadium. My parents went a couple summers ago, thought it was awesome, did a full tour. I want to do that, so that's another thing I've got on my list. Going ahead to the fall, you know, we don't know what this Titans schedule is like, but I'd love to do a Titans away day. Last year I'd hoped to do one. There's some, like Cincinnati's an easy one to get to. They were on the schedule last year, but that was kind of early on in the stuff where we were still very limited in who could go to games and things like that, so just didn't work out on that one. But something I'm looking to do, hopefully add to the channel in the future. Obviously there'll be stuff that's going to continue some of the series we've started here. I got to keep hitting the hot chicken places. Got to keep my lunch break sandwich review videos going, so some of the stuff you've come to love will still be there. As I mentioned, Marvel Monday, going to keep rolling on with that. But ultimately what I kind of decided I want to do with the channel is just, like I kind of said, do what I enjoy, video things that I think are fun to video, and just kind of roll with it. I started the channel rolling out 5 videos a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some point in time I added Saturday, so I think for a brief period I was actually hitting 6 videos a week. Then kind of wound down and realized I was going to run out of content, and then I also kind of got busy with some work stuff. So I switched to 3 days a week, which actually was 4 days a week, because Saturday, depending on how you count Saturday. Saturday's vlog. Watch Saturday if you don't already. But I've basically put out 5, 6 to 4 videos a week consistently for the last year. Don't know if that's going to continue, because ultimately I'm trying to move away from feeling like I have to do a vlog to get a vlog out on the set dates. Like, if I don't have a vlog on a Friday, maybe I won't just throw some crap together just to make sure that I still have a vlog. You know, if I don't have anything ready, if I don't have anything that I got, airplane, I might not put something out. But I'm gonna try to stay consistent. I'm gonna try to keep the content flowing, because I have fun doing it. It's like I said, I get a little bit of creative fulfillment out of doing this stuff. So I'll try to keep up 3 days a week. We're always gonna have Catterday. You don't have to worry about Catterday. Every Saturday you're gonna get Catterday, so don't worry about that. But some of the other vlogs, if there's just nothing going on, if I get too busy with work or something during the week and don't have time to do anything for a vlog, might not have one. So, but it'll be around if you're subscribed, if you got the bell on for notifications. See, I said I wasn't gonna do this anymore and I'm already doing it, but I'm into it, so I'm gonna finish it. Whether I stay to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whether I skip days here and there, if you got the bell on and you got notifications on, you will be alerted, you will know. Anything else? I was just kind of shooting from the hip out here. I didn't really plan anything out. I just wanted to kind of do a fully unedited look back and look ahead, state of the channel type of video today on the 1-year anniversary. I didn't even talk about Joe Mad. Joe Mad. Oh, Joe Mad. That just tells you what a weird, long year it's been. That when I started the channel, Tiger King was dominating the world. I thought this Tiger King parody character that I created was going to be the anchor, the linchpin of the channel. I thought if anything was going to launch the channel up into like the thousands of subscribers and get me monetized, it was going to be these hilarious Joe Mad parodies. The original Joe Mad music video was at the time my most watched video when it came out, so I was at least on track. But then the novelty of Joe Exotic and Joe Mad and Tiger King died out pretty quickly. I held on to it probably too long, but that's what I'm known for. If you know me personally, you know if there's one thing I'm skilled at when it comes to jokes, it is running them into the ground and then stepping on them for about 3 more months. So I did retire Joe Mad, but you never know. Time is a flat circle. I just sent somebody a GIF of that today. So time's a flat circle. Everything we have done, we will do again. So even though he's retired, we might not have seen the last of Joe Mad. It is entirely possible that he will return. And honestly, knowing my personality and my, like I said, running jokes into the ground, I'd be more surprised if Joe Mad does not return. So that's that. I think that's it. Excited to get started on year 2. Yeah, so throw out some quick thoughts. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thanks for checking this out. Hopefully you check out more. If you've watched all my videos, big thank you to you. If you've watched one here or there, thank you to you. If you've never watched any of my videos, that means you're not watching right now, so you get no thank yous. Obviously, thank you to Jesta. She puts up with me. If she ever told me to put a pin in this and kill it off, I would, but she well, I wouldn't say supports it, but she does not tell me not to do it anymore, so thank you to her. Probably the biggest thank you of all to Nephew P, because if Nephew P hadn't come onto the channel, this thing would have fallen apart and I probably would have killed it within like the first few weeks, because even I could tell just me videoing myself, rambling on about who knows what, got very boring very quickly. So Nephew P jumping in, becoming a part of Marvel Mondays, jumping into other vlogs and stuff like that. He was a huge benefit to the channel. Channel probably wouldn't have kept going if he hadn't come in when he had. So thank you, Nephew P. I will say one of the cool things about the vlog for me personally is I was, before all this started, kind of devolving into a hermit who didn't want to go out, didn't want to do anything half the time. I was content to just stay home and play FIFA and watch other YouTube videos all day long. And now with the sort of weird compulsion to make videos that I've developed from having the channel, I want to get out, I want to do more stuff, because I'm like thinking I need videos for the channel. So it's kind of helped me, at least I think it has. It's hard to say because we're still kind of to the point where we're just now being able to do stuff again, but I definitely feel more motivated to do stuff. That's weird that making videos did that, but it's how I feel. I've already said it on this video that I plan to be an unedited video, so I can't take it out now, but hopefully I get back to being an active person with a lot of energy who does a lot of fun stuff and not just somebody who sits around doing nothing all day. I'm hopeful the videos become a part of that. I'm hopeful the world going back to normal or to the new normal is a part of that. Yeah, I don't want to ramble anymore because I don't want to say anything weirder than what I just said. So thank you to everyone who's participated in any shape, form, or fashion in the channel. More to come. This video will be out tomorrow, which is Friday. You know what that means. Next video up after this one's going to be Catterday, so get ready for that.